Thank you for hopping on today, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me and for providing the service.
Of course, brother. Of course. So let's hop in just so the people can know who you are. Can you tell us, and I actually don't know this as well. Can you tell the people a little bit about your story, bro? Like, how did you get into the life insurance space, brother?
Yeah, I've never had a job, man. I got licensed when I was 21 years old, right out of college, my senior year, and I've been in the industry ever since. Thankfully, I met some really good mentors along the way that can teach, a young buck that had never been in sales before a thing or two. And it's been almost 10 years now, 9 years and some change at this point. So here we are.
Got you, got you. All right. So did you always start in the like broker space? Were you captive originally? Like, I guess walk us through that, or was there ever like a transition? What did that look like for you?
Yeah, I've always been independent. One of the more important things for me is because it's very hard to fit every single client in one particular company and one particular carrier, right? It's a lot easier to have options, right? It's better for your clients to have options as well. So I've always been independent.
Got you, got you. Okay. And can you tell us about, I'm interested to know, how was your first 30 days? I always ask people, what was your first 30 days in the life insurance space like? Was it really hard? Did you like hop head in and just start crushing it? Like, were you banging your head against the wall with like age leads? Like, what was that experience like for you, brother?
Yeah, it was definitely aged leads, but you also have to remember that this was before COVID, so the industry standard, we weren't doing the virtual thing back then. So this was a lot of going to people's houses and maybe driving 2 hours one way to knock on their door to have them not answer the door
Yeah.
when you can see them in the living room, right? So like it was
Right.
very different back then. So that the most majority of my time was spent self driving. Like that was the hardest part, like the biggest hurdle of it. Made sales fairly quickly in the beginning, but I was also so broke as a senior in college that I think I made like I don't know $1,200 in my first month, and I thought I was the richest guy in the world, right? So it's like I was just happy to start seeing money coming in.
Yeah, no, 100%. So, bro, I didn't know you've been in the game for like that long of time, like refining your skills and whatnot. I guess this is a pivoted question, but I'm genuinely interested. Like outside of it going from in-person to virtual, because I was on that brink, like right when we switched from in-person, I did it for like a year and some change, and then it's been virtual, basically everything ever since then. But even before that, could you walk the people back? Like, how have you seen the industry change as a whole, not just leads? From when you started 9 years ago till like now.
Yeah, night and day difference. I mean, it also it allows the younger generation to be more active in the insurance space, in my opinion, for two reasons. One, as an advisor, as a younger person, they're more prone to work from home, right? To work virtually and to sell virtually. And then vice versa to that, as imagine as a, like a 30-year-old couple, for example, or maybe a 27 and 28-year-old couple who just got married and has a kid on the way. They are most likely more prone to buy insurance with somebody over Zoom or over the phone than they are to have somebody come into their house, right? That's our
Mm.
generation, Trey, right? It'd be a little bit odd to have somebody come to the house and sit at the kitchen table with them, right? So
Yeah.
it's definitely night and day. It's done wonders, in my opinion, for the insurance industry. It's thrived. Like we never had a recession when COVID happened. We went through a pandemic, and we took a step back for like a month or two during the pandemic, but then continued to skyrocket. Things are different though, and it is an industry where you do have to adapt to survive, and that's really what we did. I was super happy about it. Like not the COVID, right? But like that we switched to virtual. I was super happy just because I didn't have to drive as much. I was happy to work from home.
Yeah.
So it was something that I did a cannonball in the deep end about.